30 chickens running around my yard and about 50 beehives, so pretty cool. What's going on, guys? My name is Joey. I want to start this off. I know you guys are all kind of wondering what the heck is a 21-year-old doing in this room talking to you guys, so we're going to kick it back a little further to when y'all were in high school, just trying to get through the grassroots of what's going on. So guys, I was a bat boy at the Tampa Bay Rays, and I've got an interesting story. Not a great story, not a positive story, but let's just say I made things happen. So getting right into it, I was one of supposedly should have been 6 bat boys during COVID year. I was the only one, should have been 6. So I already had the pressure of doing it all. And there's this guy named Wander Franco. Everyone should know him if you're an avid Rays fan or if you're even in the area, which y'all are. And if you don't, I don't know what y'all are doing. But anyway, so there's this guy named Wander Franco, worth millions of dollars. He was honestly 21 years old. His contract was $183 million. That's 21 years old. That's pretty incredible. And he was the showiest of them all. And I'm talking Rolexes everywhere, in Rolexes in his lockers, diamond gold chains. And he had this, let's just say, nicest Rolls Royce I've ever seen. And I was driving an 05 clapped out pickup truck. And barely making it by, sometimes riding a scooter to go to work. Let's say after a game, any of my days looked like from about 10 a.m. to about 3 a.m. in the morning. We did that for days on end, working over 100 hours a week. And yes, I was still in high school. But one evening I was a little tired, and I thought it'd be a great idea to put a hitch of my truck into the back of a $500,000 Rolls Royce. So that's my story for today to kind of grab y'all's attention. But we're gonna kick this off. So I got a couple goals in mind here today to get you guys to go to leadership training. And so, who is a part of leadership, and what is your most positive experience with it? Michael Carley.
I would have to say I get to be the first person to greet people when I'm on time. When they come in the door. I love that.
Awesome, love that. So, if you guys do CEUs, does anyone know what Business Builder is or BNIpodcast.com? Every single hand in this room should be raised, and if it isn't, you ain't doing BNI. So, but there's a podcast called BNI Podcast 494. It's with our founder, Dr. Ivan Meisner, and Sean Yesner, who is, some of y'all might know Sean Yesner. He's out of BNI Referral Masters in Clearwater. He's an attorney in there, very well known, and has done a very good job. He's been a part of BNI. This video was made in 2017. He's been a part of BNI for 17 years. So great dude in the community, always giving back. But what sticks out to this is he's done every single position in leadership. And his most important and favorite position, which I know is the hardest and I haven't served, but I just hear it from everyone, is the vice president. So if I'm gonna ask you, why would you want to do the hardest thing? If you're not getting paid, you're volunteering. But what is a core value? Givers gain. So it's a huge thing. But this bear with me for a second. It's gonna be in September. It's gonna be a great time. Sean did this presentation in his chapter. It was about 28 members when this happened. They're over 111 members. They keep growing. They just launched a baby chapter of like 33 when it launched. So that's incredible. But anyway, Sean did this presentation, just kind of the one like I did, but mine's a little better, so I'll take the profit for that. But he did that, and it actually was proven that his chapter grew by 46%. When every single person in that chapter went to leadership training, except for 2. And the reason why 2 didn't go, because they dropped out later, because they weren't involved. And you don't have to go to you don't need to be on leadership to be involved. That's not what I'm saying, because everyone is going to leadership. Every single person in this room better be going to leadership training, because why not? It's either you're gonna give and you're gonna gain, or you're not, and I'll see you out of this chapter. But anyways, no, guys, go to leadership training. Who here is registered already? That's it? Alright, we got a lot of registration to do today. But anyways, we all have one goal here. What is the goal everyone has here? Is it just to sit back, relax, and hope your business grows? Is it to work together, to combine, and share each other's contacts in the phone, and do what you want to grow that business to $1 million and Let's row, and the whole thing is to row the boat together. We're guys, you're here to belong. We're here to belong. There's only one way to do it, and it's you're gonna give back. Guys, I joined BNI at 19 years old. I was in and out at BNI at 18. I couldn't commit the time. Could I commit the time at 19? Absolutely not. I was in and out. I was in the gray in 2 months, if that. And now here I am about a year and a half later speaking in front of y'all presenting because I pulled myself out. And there's only one person who pulled myself out. His name is Jeremiah Williams. He's a very autograph. He's in my chapter. He sat me down, and the young whippersnapper I was back then, just thinking it was going to happen just if I sat back and relaxed and thought everyone was going to give me business. No, that doesn't work. So he told me I was going to get kicked out of the chapter. And BNI, they don't really kick you out of the chapter except for some things that you shouldn't be doing or not showing up to meetings. And I guarantee you, I was probably the first one that Spencer was going to have to call and tell me that I was getting kicked out. So that happened. I kind of was like, well, I better shape up, but I didn't really need to do much. But I ended up pulling myself out of it. And within that first week of pulling myself out, I received a referral of over $200,000. At 19 years old, it's over $200,000. It's pretty insane. And I've over $500,000 and thank you for closed business within the last year. And that's because I gave. I gave so many referrals, and it's not even a dollar amount of referrals. It's about wanting them to know each other. Pull out your contacts, pull out your phone. I mean, y'all are like ancestors in here, so you guys should have about 2,000 people in your contacts. I only have about 500, but y'all got me beat by a couple of years, so pull out the contact list. And I'm always about not breaking connections. Do I like the person down the street from my business or something? No. Do I keep them in my back pocket because I might need them one day or want to refer them one day, or maybe they can help me? So I'm always for the connections. I'm not looking to kill people. You know, you want to use each other to the best of their ability. So I got a question for y'all. Why should you go to leadership training? Someone right now, you guys are all listening. Let's go. Tim, why should you go to leadership training?
Can give you a better understanding about how the chapter works, having different leadership roles, and grow your personal, grow on a personal level, and also include leadership within your own business.
Awesome. Guys, I pick on Tim because I actually brought Tim into this chapter. And everyone asks me, why would you bring a competitor, or so-called a competitor, into BNI? I want to say I was probably the only roll-off dumpster company in BNI. And I did it because why not? Why should I be scared to help someone else out? Do I come up to this area? Absolutely not. So have at it. Guys, me and him refer so much business to each other. I was slow when we did a Chick-fil-A. He was slow. It comes back and forth. So it's not us competing. It's us helping each other and basically grow. And who doesn't want to see each other succeed, especially in your own business? He's young. He's still old. He's like, I don't know, 40 or something.
He's old.
But hey, 25 is old. You're asking me. Really. Anyway, but
Tim Naka, old man.
that's my quote for today. 25 years old, you're old. But anyways, guys, if you guys want to grow your business, there's only one place you guys should be in September. That's leadership training. Every single person in this room is going because I'm making you. I'm also going to say one thing that Spencer might not agree with, but I'm going to say if every single person in this room goes, I'm going to add $500 to your growth bounty board. And that is every single person in this room. So who doesn't want an extra $500 to go volunteer your time for a couple hours, get a couple one-to-ones, get some CEUs in, because it doesn't seem like y'all do CEUs in here. But anyways, yeah, get some CEUs, get one-to-ones. You can even get referrals. There's going to be over 1,000 people in attendance. Every single chapter in the Bay Area. Now we're up to 58, probably at 60 by the time that happens, with the way they're going over here, which is gnarly. But yeah, 1,000 people in attendance. My best referral partner isn't even in my chapter. I find him going to other chapters. So go explore other chapters. Go to these leadership events, guys. One of y'all's mentors in here is to encourage each other to go to leadership events. So that mentor, let's go help all these new people to go to leadership training, because it ain't that hard. It's a couple hours of your time. If you make $1,000, big whoop. But if If you make $500,000, you can thank me later. I'll be waiting for it. But guys, go to leadership training. I'm gonna pass out this form here in a minute. Every single person in here needs to scan it. That is yes, every single person. Register. I expect 44 registries today. If I don't, I guess I failed. So anyway, so let me pass this out. Guys, we have only one goal together to grow. You guys think to grow as a business, let's double it. It's easy. I say it's easy, but it is easy. So yeah, I'm gonna end up with a quick quote right here. It's all about being a leader. So become the kind of leader that people who favorably voluntarily, even if you had no title or position. So guys, volunteering a couple hours of your time to gain $500,000. What's that? What's your hourly rate? So, thank you guys. Thank you guys for everything. Thank you.